Hello, welcome to my live. So in this video today, I am bringing to you 2 ways to work with me. So basically, if you are feeling that intuitive pull, you just want to know how to make this happen, firstly, good on you, because that is absolutely the way that I work with things. And this is my, shop with me channel. This is my Anna's Healing Boutique offerings, that sort of idea. So we're going to talk about a VIP offering, so like my one-to-one deepest dive, deepest support, deepest kind of access to me option, and then all the way through 2 different options, but all the way through to my Next-Level-Expansion Audit, which is like a power hour offering that I am offering 3 special offerings on just in this moment. So all of my work is for you if you are a female entrepreneur who desires true fulfillment, true fulfillment in your business, in your life, that ripples out into every facet of your life, true fulfillment from that space of finding real freedom. So what I mean by that is real freedom from any kind of chaos energy, any overwhelm that might be bubbling up for you, any success ceiling, limitations that you might be feeling, and really coming into that space of freeing up those energies, those blocks, but so that you can truly come into this space of embracing who you truly are, embodying who you truly are. So it's for you if you've had success, but you're feeling that something is off. Something's just not right. It feels like that success is still from that place of push and force rather than ease and flow. Then absolutely, this is my world. This is this is absolutely what my offerings are all about, when we work together. So it's that finding deep fulfillment by truly being you, truly coming into understanding yourself. We're deactivating the chaos that's going on, but really coming into this deep self-understanding, personal discovery, deep realization of what your body needs, what your soul needs, how your soul work needs to be and look for you, so that you can serve from your kind of highest level, your next level expansion. So sorry, I have a bit of a cough this week. So my VIP, let's talk VIP firstly. So this is my deep dive one-to-one work. So this is for you if you are totally committed, really self-led, totally committed to making that change and making that change happen now. You feel that intuitive pull, you can feel things bubbling up that you've probably worked on before, and they will be coming up for a reason, and they will be coming up because it's time to release them. But you're feeling that intuitive pull to do this work now. And, let me firstly congratulate that you're feeling yourself in that space of wanting to do this work now, but also help me to, let me invite you to really dive into this now whilst it is manageable, exactly as you're feeling. So the kind of work that you're looking for. You know what your deep desires are, what your true outcome that you want, and you want to kind of create this spaciousness, freedom, openness in your world. I should also say, just before we dive in anymore, my name's Anna Rushmer. I'm a somatic healer and an intuitive mentor. And I help female entrepreneurs, and also corporates that are just about thinking about changing over into the entrepreneurial world, if that aligns for you as well. But these women women like you who are high achievers, you're successful, and you now really want to open up that next level of sustainable success, safe success, feeling deeply fulfilled, having fun in the process as well, and creating this freedom. So, my VIP one-to-one work is a 6-month program And this is where, depending on the level of investment that you want to join me at, which you will see within my free connection call booking to apply for a call with me, depending on what level you come in on will depend on, you know, how much kind of deep dive, how much access, but it's all the VIP bespoke work within this one-to-one. So I meet you exactly where you are with exactly what you need, but I'm here to guide you so that you can lead yourself into your next level expansion, whilst doing all that, you know, healing work, releasing the energy, releasing the blocks, transmuting our limitations into our true power. So this is what this VIP offering is all about. It's about intensive work with me, and on the energy level, on the healing level, you know, but then also really expanding into, okay, who am I truly? Who am I truly? Not this wounded version of me, not this version of me that, you know, I have known up until this point, but who am I truly? Who am I in my body? Who am I, you know, what's my soul purpose? Who am I here to truly be? And this is where we build in your human design and gene keys chart. We work with your human design gene keys chart. I can't get my words out today, can I, properly? So, for example, I never knew how much I needed to be aligned with nature, aligned with real stillness, peace, you know, to really open up my creativity, which is why you will see me quite often running videos from the woods, because exactly as today, I had a very clear message. You know, my body was saying, right, I need more serenity, I need more healing. So I come to the woods. This is where all the creative juiciness, you know, drops in. And this is where we can take our line, when we open up this space, really know who we are, deactivate the chaos, open up this space. This is when our aligned actions, you know, are going to drop in. This is where life becomes easier, becomes, you know, more flowy, freer, because we're tuned into our intuition. Now, I had no idea, as I say, that I needed so much stillness, so much connecting in with Mama Gaia, Mother Earth's energy, you know, all of this, and it has just completely flipped my world on its head in a wonderful way, in a really truly fulfilling way, to understand myself at this level. So when you work with me, I am bringing to the table 17 years worth, a teenager's worth of deep healing experience. You know, my own healing journey started properly. I had tried to help myself before that, but hadn't found the right modalities to go, you know, root cause deep, root cause healing. My true healing started in 2006, and I bring to our work together everything that I have learned, everything that I've experimented with, tweaked, retweaked, you know, all of the incredible, powerful modalities that I have used myself as a client firstly, but B, subsequently learned. You know, I bring that all together into our work. I've also created my own proprietary fire methodology, which is all about combining all these beautiful, powerful modalities, you know, hypnotherapy, somatic healing, breath work, bringing all of that, you know, juiciness into the mix. And fire is all about creating root cause depth of healing. So really creating that release. You know, I cannot be doing with superficial anything in my world. So this is about deep, efficient, simple, you know, let's get this out. And this is because my own experience, you know, prior to 2006 and on my journey has been dappled with inefficiency. and I'm a projector in human design. We're all about simplifying and making things efficient. So I bring to the table my 17 years of, wisdom, knowledge, knowing exactly how we need to work with the power of our subconscious and our body to find the root cause of what's happening for us, but then using that power, that innate knowledge, that innate power that we have, to deeply tune in to know how we need to heal. And I support you fully in that. I guide you fully in that as well. And we have a whole wealth of tools in my toolkit to dive into, including my own fire methodology as well. So this is what my VIP package is all about. You get my 17 years of knowledge, experience, wisdom, within a 6 months one-to-one package, so that we're going to work deep, but we also work simply and efficiently. So this is about creating space and openness and fun within this as well, creating play from our chaos. It isn't about diving into trauma or traumatic memories or anything like that. This is about getting the root, releasing, really coming into this space of embodying who we truly are, and that next level expansion. So for me, this has completely, my work and has completely turned my life upside down in a wonderful way. I was absolutely in a space of feeling totally broken, desperate for change. There was mental health issues, physical issues, recurring illnesses, destructive behaviors. There was numbing with food, booze, a ton of imposter syndrome. Kept coming up against my success ceiling, which really wasn't very high, because my body was so used to being in struggle. So, doing this work for myself and then subsequently my clients creates this space of really feeling deep fulfillment, deep gratitude, and opening up success, but in a way that feels really safe and beautiful for our bodies, as opposed to, oh my God, I've just made my, first 5-figure month, 6-figure month, whatever it may be for you. Oh my God, panic. That is not, this is about creating really solid building blocks. And it doesn't matter where you are on your journey. You may have had a 5-figure month, you may have had multiple, but there's somewhere that doesn't feel good. It feels stuck. It feels like it's from push, it's from force still. So if any of that resonates, book a free connection call with me and we can talk about where you are, where you want to be, and actually if I see that we're a good fit, how I can help you, how I can help to guide you as your healer, as your mentor, to those big desires. So that life of more, this is what this is really about, creating your life of more, whatever that more means for you, but that more of really living, really thriving, really feeling abundant. And abundant doesn't need to be just about money, feeling really abundant and healthy within yourself, within your kids' world, within your, family life, whatever it may be. This is where we're coming from. I just truly love doing this work because it is so transformative, so powerful, and this is about really empowering you to be your best being, your best you. And then of course we can create more impact within our business as well. And this is my my whole mission with all of my work is about helping us, all of us, to create our healthiest and most abundant futures for ourselves, also for our children, and also co-creating this healthier, more abundant society for future generations. Okay, so we got the one-to-one. book a free connection call if you'd like to have a dig into this a bit more. As I say, there are 3 different investment levels open, depending on how much access you want to me. And we can, excuse me, we can talk about any of those. So yeah, I have spaces open. Oh, that's also what I meant to say. So I have 2 spaces open. It is application based to work with me. I have 2 spaces open in this next intake. And I also, for this next intake, am offering a $1,000 credit towards 2 of the 3 investment levels. So by all means, come and ask me about any of that, and payment plans and those sorts of things are excuse me, absolutely available. Okay, so if that sounds magical but isn't quite within reach at the moment, I'm also offering 3 spaces currently to join me for a next level expansion audit, which is essentially a power hour working with me. So again, this is one-to-one work. It's 1 hour. The regular price would normally be $222. I'm actually offering 3 spaces from right now for $97. So, you know, by all means, jump in on that one if this feels aligned. What we're doing in this next level expansion is, this is for you if you are feeling stuck right now and you have no idea why, no idea how to work out how to find out why either. You know, this is where, you know, perhaps you've been journaling and journaling and journaling and journaling, and then your mind just gets too full and you just feel overwhelmed with trying to work out what on earth is going on. So what you will get from this one-to-one is you will get that clarity of, okay, so there's 2 parts to this. We will, before we come together, the 2 parts are, we will look at human design gene keys for you, and then we will do some release work as well. So before we come together, so after you've booked your space for a next level expansion audit, I will send you an email to get some basic understanding of, you know, where you are now, where you want to be, what you currently think is holding you back. I will then do a dive into your human design and gene keys charts before we meet, so that I can pull out some little gems that you may not have seen, felt, kind of witnessed before in your chart. So the reason I do that is because I truly adore human design and gene keys, but there's so much detail in there that we can get completely lost in there, you know, on its own. So before we get together, I will pull out some juicy little gems. Now this could be anything really, depending on what you're wanting. But this could be looking at what your ideal, your magical morning routine could be for you specifically. This is about specifics for you. This is, all of my work is about specifics. We don't do any cookie cutter nonsense going on, generic nonsense. So you could look at your magical morning routine, what you specifically need. We could look at what it is that your greatest expansion is, you know, within this lifetime. So actually, what do you need to focus on? Maybe what the shadow is within there, what the gift is within there, really opening up what it is that you need to focus on for your greatest expansion. Because then when we're expanding, you know, we're bringing in more of our next level soul clients, more of our next level clients. It may be truly deeply identifying what it is that your ideal clients are wanting from you. You know, that can kind of escape from us. We can know our story, know our purpose, but not be able to completely pin down what it is that our ideal clients are wanting, and also what they're secretly wanting. That's a nice one. I mean, there's a whole world of things that we can look into. How you best make decisions using your body again rather than your mind. There's something else that I was, oh yeah, prosperity key. So what can you focus on to really bring in your prosperity? You know, any of those things, it's all open to us. So we'll bring that into the start of our next level expansion audit. Excuse me. And then we come into the clearing element. So we will again look at, depending on what you're wanting to do as well within this hour, obviously. But the idea being that we will then look at what is the main thing, what is the main block at the moment, the main limitation that is holding you back right now. And what we'll do with that, we won't do my full fire methodology, but we're going to work with the body and the subconscious to really locate, you know, really use the subconscious and the body's wisdom to really help locate what is holding you back in this present moment the most. That then we can use, we can work with that energy, we can firstly identify it, but then work with it to understand how it needs to be released, and then really open that space. So this is where you're going to gain a whole world of clarity around you, what it is that you need, but also and confidence within that, of course, as well, because you're going to be starting to get to know yourself even better, even deeper. But then we're opening up that space as well. So for, you know, more opportunities to come to you, more money to come to you, maybe more clients to come to you. I'm sure you've heard many people talk about opening up space in our body, in our energy, to be able to receive more and hold more. And that is, you know, this whole point with any of my work, but, you know, within the audit expansion, next level expansion audit, as we are talking about. Okay, so for the next level expansion audit, just DM me to let me know that you would like to book a session, and we can go from there. I can send you the payment link, and then we will start off our email process from there. Okay, and those audits are one-to-one. All of this work is one-to-one. Online. Anything else, just checking through my brain. I think that's probably it. So I will wish you a wonderful day as I go and walk a bit more through the woods. Yeah, and if anybody has any questions, of course, just drop them in the comments or DM me, and we can go from there. So take care of yourselves, lovely people, and I will speak to you